Good morning, good morning, good morning, and good morning. How are we doing on this precious Monday? Wow, just so glad to be in the land of the living. Oh, well, a lot of great things have been happening at the T-Shirt Game University. I see we're getting more members joining. Um, I'm more in the mood to post more, but today is more of encouragement. It's a Monday. Uh, And Mondays seem like it's the hardest day of the week because you look at your calendars, your itinerary, uh, you got workload, some things you didn't get finished from last week that'll carry over to this week. And then also you get new orders, new ideas, just different things happen. Then you have to check your inventory. I mean, there's a lot of things going on. So it's really hard to stay motivated. So I have a mission, purpose, and goal in life. Outside of doing what I do, I'm a coach and encourager. I've been doing this for years. I always find the strength to encourage people because I know how hard it is to be encouraged. There's times that you're down, things that happen in your life. People die, children are born, you're having fights at home, disagreements, and you have to come in to your place of business and act like nothing's going on, like everything's okay. But it's not about acting, it's about you have to keep up your performance as being an entrepreneur. No matter what you do, there's going to be challenges. And entrepreneurs aren't the most honest people. When I say that is they tend to share more of their success. I'm balanced. I share both sides of it. Oh, it's great to be able to work for yourself, do things for yourself, and not be slave to somebody, because I'm going to explain something about a job that you might not have gotten the wisdom to understand. There is nothing wrong. All of us have to have an income. So I am not saying anything negative about a job, but I will explain this to you about the job. See, a person that's smart can hire you for you to work for them, for their goals, their mission, and to make them succeed. And at a rate of a pay that's so convenient, you forget your dreams, your aspirations, what your purpose is here for, to be on this earth. All of us have a purpose. The thing is, a lot of us can't find it, or we are afraid to walk the road because we think it's going to be tough. You're right, it is going to be tough, but you can't worry about something you can't see. That is why we have lights. You turn on the lights, you can see what's in your way. If you stumble and fall, you can get back up. It's just like that. Like I was doing a live on Saturday. It was an awesome live. It was a really nice uh jacket, and this happened, and I'm going to say it. I'm awesome with rhinestones. Not as good as my partner, Jabir. I call him King Bling, and I'm going to bring him on one of these days. I'm going to let you guys see some of his work. I've shown some of the work, and I give him credit. I don't take credit for his work. But I was doing a live, and I press my stones a special way. I usually use like a foam backing behind it, and I forgot to put it on. So no matter how much I tighten down the press, some stones had lifted. And I was kind of like shaking, but I realized, I was like, you make this mistake. This isn't the first time you do it in your shop, you know. But it's a part of a brand that I was doing. And I thought about it. It's like there's nothing to be upset about. You have to show people the real things that happen, you know. And I didn't jump off and end it. Matter of fact, I came right behind it and I whipped it because I did an umbrella. And I had no idea. I've been thinking about this umbrella for several days. I just couldn't find one. Happened to go and find a brand new umbrella and I bought it. And that thing has been a hit. I had a response to maybe 500 people really liking it. So I'm actually going to do a video. And I couldn't get all of that because it was the first time doing it. It didn't work on my Fusion press because of the way the table was set up. So I had to do it on my clam press. And as doing it on my clam press was really difficult. But I figured out a way. I don't have that heat press, but most of you guys might have it. The little square Cricut heat press, I think is a 12 by 12 or a 9 by 9. Well, that's perfect because you can put it on the table. You can spread it on the table and lay it flat and press in between. Also, I got tons of questions about the print process. Listen, I don't waste money like a lot of you got. Now, let me rephrase that. I don't waste money. I want the best product because I'm in business for retail. So there's a lot of things I will not do. I will not play around with homemade stuff because I'm charging and I charge good money for my stuff. So the format I like to use and works for me are using transfers it could be screen printed and screen printed transfers like from Super Colors or 613 Originals or F&M Expressions. I use those a lot. I don't have problems with them. They give me the best value for my money. It's very profitable. I told you about that in my pricing video. So I stick to this format. I've been doing it for over 10 years. And man, it is easy. I don't have to have all that aggravation with doing this equipment this way, that way. I know when I put it out there, it's going to work. I'm not going to get a recall on it. I'm excited about it. So I have to think like that. So I have to think about what's going to work the best for my format. So anyway, getting back to that, I got a lot going on and it's fun. I'm going to be doing a series on branding. We're going to be talking about clothing lines, and you don't want to miss this. We're doing tech packs. Now, I know I have a relatively small group, and that's okay because numbers don't matter to me. I'm the same person, whether it's going to be one person show up or 100,000 people show up. 1 second, one of the machines is going off. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. So, I'm going to have Clint John Baptiste from the group. He's going to be on a live with me. And we're going to be talking about, I think it's going to be December 14th, and it's Tuesday at 8 o'clock. And this is something you're not going to want to miss. I am telling you this. right now. This information is beyond me giving out jewels. This just doesn't happen. If you want to start making your own clothes and understanding, I mean clothes like, see how my clothes, you don't see any, this is what you call a cut to sew. If you notice, all my clothes, they always got a nice fit, because I actually design them. Even when I do, see the sublimation, it's sublimated on the inside, okay, to match. And I even picked out, even when you sew it, you could barely see the colors of the thread because I have the threads picked out to match my design. And this is all this secret information that I give to this is all the secret information that I give. I'm sorry I lost the video, but this is all the secret information that I give to the vendors so that my clothes come out perfect for what I needed to do. And so what I want to say, this information is not really given out. To be honest with you, I could sit down and charge $1,000 for this, and this is the truth, because tech packs are virtually, I won't say impossible, but they're very hard to learn on your own if somebody's not showing you this. Just like a mood board. I'm saying things because there's a lot of people in that I've run across that have clothing brands and have no idea what I'm talking about, and they say that they're in the industry. You know, they don't know what a call sheet is, and you're gonna hear me drop terms, and I'm giving the game away for free. Yes, I provide services. I can be hired to do tech packs, but I'm just going to give you an idea. A tech pack could run you $1,000 easily. It's very intricate, very, very intricate. So, this is something you don't want to miss. And Clint has a very good background. I've watched him post for a while, and I immediately made him an expert because I was watching him, and it's rare that people talk about stuff like this. So I want to encourage you guys. Win is never quit. Quit is never win. And only the strong will survive. And I just welcome everyone to the T-Shirt University. So I'm back on the live. No more avatar. So what are we working on today? If anybody's out there, okay. I didn't have the comments on. We have a happy Monday. What up, bro? Good morning. Go to that meeting. Make it happen, Captain. A tech pack is a technical pack It is a pack of information that you give to a manufacturer or a screen printer or any type of clothing person to actually make your clothing garment. It gives them the size, the material, the buttons, the zipper, if the string is going to go in, what color string, what color thread, what type of stitching, you know, how do you want the seams to go, the length, you know, and actually you have to make a replication of your pack. You got to do a pack for each size, but really you need to do one size and then you just duplicate it over for the rest of the sizes, because each garment has a pattern, and it's made by a pattern maker. And even though you're ordering a small, medium, extra large, I know you guys don't think of it because you just go and buy your t-shirts and they come that way, but they actually don't. You have to make a pattern per size, everything per size, all the way up to whatever you need. Whether you want your tag, where you want your tag at, all of that information. Like you guys know about sublimation and polyester. Well, I want to wake the world up. You have GSMs. That's the thickness in the material. The higher your GSM, the thicker it is. So you can ask for a higher GSM in your tech pack. Also in your tech pack, you don't have to use 100% cotton, because you can make polyester. You can bring it down to like 85% of polyester and put a little Pima in it. You can mix up to get a different feel. You know, there's a lot of things that goes into this tech pack. So I'm glad I saw this. And that's something you don't want to miss. Anyway, guys, want you guys to get out there and grind. They say it's make that money Monday. So you want to go and make that money. We all have to do that. And then some days it just doesn't come, but it's okay. My goal, and I'm not saying this for you guys, I know how it works for me. I don't chase money. Money will come to me because it's not my first priority. My first priority is making things happen, putting things together, because I know once I do what I do, it has to come and it will show up, and it does consistently. I've been like that all of my life. My focus is not nice about money. I tell you guys, work smarter, not harder. You don't got to chase success, just add value to your life. And how do you do that? Learn another language. I have some friends overseas that speak 12 languages. And you say, what does that matter? Oh, it puts them in a whole different category. And not only that, learn sublimation, learn rhinestones, learn every area in this game. Every area. Learn everything. That's what you need to do. Learn as much as you can. Apply it. You know, when a customer comes in and he asks you for embroidery and you have no equipment, take the job. Get on the phone, get an embroidery partner, send it out. Be like the big boys. They don't do everything because it doesn't make sense in your facility. It will cost you more to try to own every piece of technology, but it doesn't cost you anything to get a piece of the pie. Take on silk screening jobs. You can do heat transfers. And if you can't do a big job that somebody comes in and gives you 1,000 t-shirts, find a silk screener. Get a percentage. Stop letting the business go away from you. That's how I can tell you you'll add value to yourself, because now you'll become to your customers an expert, whether you know this stuff or not, because you don't have to explain your business. You just have to be in control of your business and make it happen. That's simple. as I try to add value to myself on a daily basis. You see, I'm stepping up my video game. If you start looking at my YouTube page, in the beginning, the audio was terrible. I have a background in this field. I just didn't have the money. Yes, at the time, it wasn't there. Now I have new phone. So it allows me to give you better looking content. Matter of fact, I bought some new equipment. I have a new mic, awesome mic, not using it. And also, I have some wireless stuff, gear. I stepped the game up. I'm not worried about what stuff costs because you know what? It's going to come back to me. You know, like my heat press. I bought the best that I could afford at the time, which was a hot try. I bought two in the same week because I had some used units and I realized that I'm in business to make money. I can only make the money when I spend the money. And you'll start to understand that. In business, to grow your business, you got to invest in yourself and invest in your equipment. Like my cutter, I have a rolling cutter. Yeah, it was a $2,000 cutter. I'm not bragging about the price, but I want to explain something to you. That's the only cutter I had to buy. After my first mistake cutter, I bought a cheap cutter and I didn't like it and I got rid of it, and I don't mess with it, and I'm not dogging the Silhouette and Cameos, but the concept behind that company, it's consumer equipment, and when a consumer mindset, what they do, they always upgrade it so that you keep buying something every year, or they take something out of the program so you can't use it. But when you buy the better equipment, you're going to find manufacturers that can't do that because people are not going to just jump out and spend $2,500 on a new machine every year. But at $300 and $400, oh yeah, you'll do it because you just change a feature, you know, and they get caught up in the feature instead of actually making money with the unit. Now, I've had this thing for about 8-9 years and it's great. I'll keep it till it tears up. When it tears up, I'll get another unit. Who cares? At my other shop in Philly, for the road, we have two cutters. They're GC Expert 24. Awesome cutters. Had those for years. We just bought a new one because we take that on the road. And we cut live. You'll see me post stuff from my company, my other company, Bling and Glitter. I have more than one company. Multiple streams. I try to do everything in the same area that I know. I believe in multiple streams. Even if I'm getting 100 here, 10 there, 20, it all adds up. A small stream will make a flood after a while. Catch that one. It's a mindset thing. But I don't dwell on equipment. You don't really hear me talk that much about it. Everybody's like, oh, what do you have? What do you have? It doesn't really matter because I have access to so much stuff. As long as I have access to it, I can do it. Like I'm helping a friend today. I have to go to the doctor this afternoon. And when I get back from the doctor this afternoon, my doctor's appointment, I'm going over to my friend's place, and he's buying a heat press. He's buying one of those big sublimation dual heat presses. We're going to order one from overseas. We need a nice big unit. It's going to be a double-sided press. He's all excited about it because he bought a Epson 24-inch printer like 2 weeks ago. I was trying to talk him into buying a bigger printer, but that's my friend. He just like is conscious of price, but he'll realize he'll wish he had did it right the first time. So take this banner off. Want you guys to kick some butt today. Deal with your customers with excellence. Don't give them good customer service. Give them excellent customer service and begin to see what happens. I want everyone to enjoy their day. You have a good day. God bless. Take it easy.